Welcome back to another video. It's almost been a week now. What are we at, Friday? I don't remember when I posted last week. But I'm about to hit the gym. Did I post legs last week? Fuck, I did too. I recorded my entire push workout, maybe pull workout. One of the two. So I'll post that today in this video. Right now though, I'm going to train legs again. So that's been a full week. But I did train my, like I said, I recorded the full workout of a different day. Changing bags right now because Morel has the car and I need to get to the gym. So I'm taking the electric bike. So shoes, knee sleeves, bag, that. I'll leave that here. I need to bring that. My intra-workout carbs. It's just 20 grams of Carb X from Applied Nutrition. It's what is it? Cyclic dextrin, so like sits in your stomach but like not heavy. It feels really good. And I've got an actual mic that's going to connect to my phone. So right now this will probably sound like shit, but once this is set up, it should sound a lot better. Hopefully. Perks of, so I worked at JB Hi-Fi like 7 years ago, maybe now, like a while ago. But the manager there still knows me. He's a great bloke. Luke, if you ever watch this, you're a fucking legend. Yeah, so he hooked me up with this. This is the DJI Mic 2. There is the DJI Mic 3, but I wasn't paying $500 for a mic. So, and this thing was on special plus the staff discount. Alrighty. So, first exercise of push day. So far today, feeling pretty good. That goes to there. Goes there. I think that's right. Is it too low? Too low. For the first time fucking ever, got both of them. Usually have to go around the whole gym looking for the second one. Unreal. Warm-ups. Any lateral raise exercise, I feel like it takes fucking 100 years to progress in weight. That's what it feels like anyway. Usually do like a few extra reps on the first warm-up, and then just the reps just drop and drop as the warm-ups progress. The lighting in the gym, in this room in particular, makes me feel unstoppable, bro. Depending on what it is, I'll like do more or less warm-up sets, but I think for this, I'll do one more on my working weight. I'll just do like 1 or 2 reps, see how it feels, and then from there we'll go into the actual working set. First set of 10, second set of 15. Either whack a rep on from last week or improve the form, whatever it is. RP 10, it's just pushing to failure without form breaking down as well, obviously. Fine when my mind is distracted from like looking at my phone and stuff. During or mid-set, that's when I have my worst workouts. So for the last, I don't know how many months now, I've been doing it for a while now. my phone just stays away, like with my water bottle and my towel or whatever. My towel should be on the bench, but I'm not sweating, so we'll do a quick couple of reps with this working set weight, and then we'll rest until we're ready to hit the actual set. I feel like these get harder and harder every week, but that's no. We're gonna still stick with this weight. I've been stuck with this weight for like fucking 4 weeks, probably longer. I reckon peak bulk, I was on the next thing down. So I'm on 23 now, and I was on 27, peak bulk. And now that we're like, what are we now, like 10 kilos lighter? Is that right? Fucking hell. Something like 10 kilos lighter now. Yeah, we're down here, which is fine. Like, I'm not worried about it. The whole goal is to create a stimulus enough to preserve muscle and try and build muscle and strength as much as possible, as humanly possible in a deficit. That's pretty much it. 8, set 1. Come on. Motherfucker. Holy crap. We matched last week, and that's all that matters at this point. I feel like it was better set than last week, I think. Literally the only thing I use my Garmin for is steps and a stopwatch, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less at this stage. One day I'll start running again, but not for a while. I think my long-term plan at this point, do this comp and then have a year off comp, a build, and then 2028 do another comp. And then after that one, I'll see where life's at. Because then we'll probably might switch over to endurance, like triathlons and marathons, Ironmans, that sort of stuff. 'Cause I think that's still something I really want to do, especially growing up doing a lot of endurance sports. It's something I feel like I'm really good at, and I would like to give it a good crack because it's a new challenge. Not to say that this isn't challenging. This is fucking hard, but so usually rest between like 2 to 3 minutes, depending on the exercise, depending on how fatigued I'm feeling, where we're at in the workout. Like this here now, shoulders, it's isolation. It's not super fatiguing, so I can afford to go like 2 minutes roughly, depending on how I feel. Ow. Good set, good set, good set. I don't know, see how it sounds, see how it looks. Good morning, welcome. Don't know why I started the video like that, considering I've already done a bit of an intro, but this is the current first thing in the morning routine. Hopefully you can hear me with this mic. First of all, I need to weigh in before I drink water. Whoops. Basically, I get up, take a leak, have a shower, weigh in. That way it's consistent every morning before I've had water, before I've had anything. Then I smash down as much water as I can. Next I'll have my 2 scoops of greens powder. Again, as I've said before in the past, it's not necessary to have, but when I'm in a deficit and food isn't abundant in my diet, I'm doing everything I can to maximize my body's ability to perform and recover is the most important thing for me right now. So, double dose on that. We have that. Then, because I've only just gotten up like half an hour ago, I'll wait about another half an hour before I have my first meal and have a coffee. I don't want to have coffee like straight away when I wake up. Sometimes it's fine, but I try to wait at least an hour before I do that. That's it. Pardon me. Now you should go and read for like 20 minutes, do some journaling, plan my day out, and then that's it. Anyway, I wanted to jump out here quickly just to end off the video with basically talking a bit about fat loss. I mean, I've spoken about this before, but I think the people online who say that fat loss is super simple, which I think to an aspect of it is, but the ones that say you can do it by eating whatever you want, or eating these different meals every single day, or not tracking your calories and doing it intuitively, yes, you can do that, but the ones that are saying that are the ones that have already been in the game of fitness, weight loss, looking good all year round. They've been doing that for years and years, so for them, yeah, it's super simple, it's easy to do, because they understand the core basics of how to lose fat and how to lose weight and how to stay in shape. But for everyone else who, is just looking to lose 10 kilos for the wedding, or looking to lose some weight and look good for summer, it is a lot more difficult. And I would say fat loss for those people, for everyone else, shouldn't be some simple task. It is going to be hard. It's going to be temporary. You're going to have to do it for like probably 12, maybe 16 weeks, if not longer. But pick like 3 to 5 meals, maybe 6, and just eat the same fucking shit every single day. Yes, it's boring, but one, it takes out choice for one. So you're not thinking, I could have this or should I have this. It's like, nope, I've got to have these 4 meals every single day without fail. And yes, it can get, for some people it's boring as hell and it's really difficult. For other people that actually becomes really easy. It takes away the choice, it takes away the guessing. I would say do that. When you go to the grocery store, every single week you know exactly what you're buying, and as you get less and less weight and you start to slow down, you just buy less and less of that food. Same food, just less of it. So that's probably like the number one thing I could say, is just pick some meals, stick with them, make sure they're high volume, high protein, and then the rest, whatever, fill the rest with whatever you want. It will suck, it will be shit, and you'll probably be sick of those foods by the end of the fat loss phase you're in, but I can guarantee it'll be so much easier. You'll reach your goal so much faster, and mentally it's less fatiguing because you're not having to think about what am I going to eat, how many calories is in this, am I even allowed to have this, am I going to feel guilty after having this. It's just like, eat this, eat this, eat this every single day, done. The second thing I would say is just hitting more steps, like 10,000 for weight loss. I'm not saying 10,000 is like this magic number, rule, goal, whatever. I'm just saying for fat loss, overall health, just start with 10,000 steps a day. And if you find that you either want to lose weight faster or you're not losing weight as fast as you want to be, within reason, you're not going to lose 5 kilos a week, up your steps to 12, then up them to 14. I probably wouldn't go much more than 14, to be completely honest. You'll start to fatigue. You won't recover as well, especially in a deficit. Your body just won't recover as well from it. Trust me, I know from experience of doing days of doing 20,000 steps, and it's just not fun for the next few days after that in terms of like my performance in the gym. And then the third thing, obviously, is just go to the gym and train. The more muscle you have, the more food you'll allow your body to actually be able to eat, because it needs that fuel to maintain the muscle that you're building, and also aids in fat loss as well. That's pretty simple. I'm not going to say anything more on that because I've talked about that before, and I can talk about that all day. It's its own separate video, but the food thing is the hardest part for everyone. I can guarantee that. The only reason people get fat. Alright, the video decided to cut out. The reason that people get fat, is because they eat so much food. Simple, they don't do enough. That's going to be it for this video. I don't know how long my freaking phone has of storage that I'm allowed to record now, because it just cut off like 4 minutes of me chatting shit right now. If there's anything you guys want to see in the future, I'm going to do more bodybuilding prep stuff coming up. So if there's anything you guys want to see around that, or if there's anything else you want to know, just leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the video, tell your friends about it. And I'll post again in a few days, or ideally next week. Once a week is my minimum. That is going to be it for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all next time.